question. Question number 7. Consider the two functions of time t. F of t is given, g of t is given, and there is a range of values for t. There are two criteria, two possibilities given: gt greater than ft for some values of t, and ft greater than gt for some values of t. Okay, for anything beyond some cutoff. How to solve this? Here g is greater than f, here f is greater than g. So there should be some break-even point at which f is equal to g. Okay, let us identify that point. So equate f equal to g. So t and t cancel, t equal to 400. So 400 should be the break-even point. Okay, 400 should be the break-even point at which both f and t are equal. So until t reaches 400, ft is less, which means gt is greater. Okay, this is correct. There exists a t, which means some cutoff, that is 400, such that ft is greater. Why ft is greater? Because f is a function of t square, g is a function of t. So till it reaches 400, g dominates. When t reaches 400, f and g both are equal. Beyond 400, f dominates, because this the square actually dominates this one. So I have written a simple C program that takes t value from 1 to some 1000. I have given in a for loop. So until 399, from 1 to 399, f is less than g. Okay, when it reaches 400, f and g are equal. So after 400, f actually suits up. F is more than g. So we have verified the answer, which means both the statements are true. So both 1 and 2 are correct, should be the answer. So all right. So if we see any question of f of two equations, two expressions, we can actually equate it so that we will know the cutoff point, that is break even point, at which both are equal, and less than that value one will dominate. Beyond that cutoff, the other equation should dominate. If that is the case, then we will opt for choice C, both. Let's say for whatever value only one equation dominates forever, which means any one statement is correct, either 1 is correct or 2 is correct. Okay, but whatever the t value is, if f and t both are always equal, which means both the statements are wrong. Okay, so neither at that time neither 1 or 2 is correct. In this question, both 1 and 2 statements are correct. Okay, when will either choice A or choice B, if one equation always dominates the other, means only 1 is correct or only 2 is correct, either one will be the answer. In this case, after a cutoff point, the domination changes from one function to another. Okay, so both 1 and 2 are correct. All right, I hope we have analyzed enough. We can put t as greater than 0 means 1 to some number. We can check. This will be on trial and error basis, supplying t. We need not calculate the decimal value of t, just integer value is enough. We can Even take a range. So t is 1. If we put what is the value we get? Okay, some value we will get. If t is 1 means 1 square is 1 point 0.01. F g is 4. So we can make some table. Okay, table like this. uh, T value, f value, and g value. T is 1 means f is less. Okay, we can put actually t as some 100. T is 100 means what happens? T square is actually t is 100 means what comes, let's see. T is 100 means 0.01 t square is actually 100 only. G is 400, so this is also less. We can, okay, sorry, this is less than symbol. Let's put 200. 200, if you put, what happens? We can actually get 200 0 followed by two zeros. I mean 200 into 200, sorry, which means 4 followed by 4 zeros. 0.01, so two zeros will be cancelled, so answer is 400. If it is 200, the answer is 400, and here it's 4 into 200 is 800. 200 also less, f is less. Let's put 300. This is a trial and error with calculated guess. Let's I mean 300, what happens? 300 900 double zero. Okay, into 0.01 is two zeros cancel, so answer is 900. If it is 300, it should be 900. Okay, and this is actually 1200. 4 times 300, 1200, still less. If it is 400, what happens? 400 means equal. Okay, we just saw. If it is 500, what happens? Okay, 500 means greater than. We will see. 500, where is 500? Yeah, 500 means greater than. 600 also greater than. This way also we can approach. So this is the cutoff point. So based on this deduction, we can identify the answer choices. Either we can trial like this, or we can equate like this, f equal to g, and we'll get the cutoff point. And we can try one or two values, one value less than 400, one value more than 400, to see that this condition is working. Okay, uh, so in these approaches we can use to solve the problem. So here, which approach will take less time? If we directly equate by looking at the square means it will shoot up after a particular point. It will shoot up, that is for sure. That understanding, if we have, that will help. This is linear means straight line. XY graph, if we draw, linear means straight line. Square means like parabola. Square means quadratic, like this. Okay, uh, here it is actually more than 0, so it is a positive value like this. Positive value, something like this. Okay, t equal to 0 means f is also 0, so this curve actually passes through origin. Okay, so t is equal to 2 means t is equal to 2 means f is 0.01, or we can put t equal to 100 means what happens? Okay, 100 means 100 only will come. So t equal to 100, f is also 100. 100. It's like a straight line. then it will shoot up. Okay, based on that we can actually find the answer. Okay, thank you.